So you might remember that I think around December, I once did a Bible giveaway thingy in a couple of weeks, which contained, which were videos giving away the revenue that came from the videos that we had done on Brother Enigma's series of videos and whatnot and stuff like that. We gave away a number of videos. It was about 4 videos. There was about 4 different videos where we had a different announcement video, and we did one live stream. I think it was actually 2, where we actually did announce the winners live, and the winners got to be there. And some of you heard them. Maybe, did I call them? Back to the comments. All right. Let us pick a winner here. The first person is Dinani. All right. I am moving on. We are moving on. Aibo, someone says, congratulations. Is she here? I see people saying congratulations. Is she here? Oh, Dina. I was literally scrolling down to come and say, hi, we are skipping. No, we didn't call them, but you could see them in the comment section answering that they had won. So I thought, what would be more interesting than for us to compile when they get their Bibles and they can send over something to kind of like show that they got their Bibles, but also it's a little bit of a chance for a story time about me and why did we even start doing Bible giveaways.
Hello, my name is Kamrelo and I have received my Bible. This is a King James Bible from Brother Ricky. Thank you.
I did mention it the other time, but I wanted to give another area of a story that will actually tell you why do I value Bibles the way that I do. It's Sexuality Show, daily Christian commentary videos. If it's your first time over here, be sure check out the other videos that are down in the pinned comments. I'm gonna check you out over there. Now, I thought, since that comes from that, let me also share the moments when these 4 people also got their particular Bibles. And so I asked them to send me little clips, and they did send me a couple of the clips. Unfortunately, the first one, Kolani, who was one of the winners, sent me his way early. So, unfortunately, I didn't download it when he sent it, and I completely lost it. So, unfortunately, leadership. The other ladies, Kamu, Lillian, and Dean, they did send me theirs. For Kolani, this is a screenshot. I couldn't download the video. But then, for other people that sent me the videos after they received their own thingy, particularly for these particular 4 giveaways.
Thank you. I got my Bible.
That brings me back into the shot, and I thought, you know what, to kind of highlight the importance of this particular thing, or why I even got started doing Bible giveaways, it's this here. This Bible here illustrates it. This Bible here. There are Bibles that are more for that you would use for sentimental reasons. And this for me is a sentimental Bible. It's not a Bible I can give away. It's not a Bible that I can give anyone. It's a Bible that it represents something. This is the lookalike for the first Bible that I bought. First one. And that Bible got stolen one day when I was in church. It looked exactly like this. The text was like this. Clean as clean can be. No reference, nothing. Just straight out Bible. This used to look like my theology mentor when I was in Bible school. And this is exactly how his Bible used to look. My first Bible I used to carry was a Good News Bible. That was my mom's Bible. And I used that for a minute. But when you're going to all this like Bible school and what you will find is that you just can't stick around with Bibles like that, because your reading just does not follow. I went to get a job, I remember, to just get this Bible. And I think it took me a couple of work days for me to get enough money to save up to buy that Bible. It took a little bit of save. And I'd had enough time seeing other people's Bibles. I'd seen NIV Bibles. You see other people with other versions and whatnot. This is around 2008, 2010 or so, 2010, 11. And I'll be seeing other people's Bibles that are just not really much drawn to that. But when I was just listening to the King James, there was like something there. By the way, it was literally, the job was, I think it was for a 2-day job thingy, and a friend of mine had brought over the thingy. It was a construction work, like one of those thingy. Yeah. It was a construction work thingy, and we worked for 2 days at this thingy, and we earned roughly about 400 rands. And the Bible that I wanted was 300. So I spent almost the entire amount on buying the Bible. And so one day I walked into church because I was part of the camera department. And so when I'm up and down, I'd leave my Bible on my chair. This girl just walked up and picked up my Bible. She just walked up and picked it up. And I finally find her, right? And I'm like, "Hi, how are you? I thought I saw you with my Bible." So she's holding it. So I'm saying, I thought I saw you because I see it. It's in her hand. So I saw you with my Bible there. She's like, "Which one? This Bible?" "No, this is my Bible." And I'm like, "What?" So I left her. I thought maybe she was joking or something. And then, nope. She was not joking. Gone. She left with it, just like that. This Bible, I publicly had it from 2015, 16. I don't like people using my Bible. People when they are using they do this. The person was holding my Bible and they do that. It's painful. I feel it. So this whole thing here. So when a person does this, and then they what it does is that it causes these edges to fold. And so that's why some people's Bibles are so messy. And you have folded papers and what. Mine, the whole way, nothing folded. The whole way, clean, set. Now, even when I do my underlining or whatnots and all those things, I use a ruler. Yes. It's a bit obsessive, I know. I have a way that, like if you see my Bible, I use a ruler to think. So it keeps it neat, it keeps it thing. So that way Bibles can last much, much longer. Because Bibles, they're not just expensive right now, they are getting expensive. They're getting way expensive. And so save up, buy one. Save up money and buy a Bible. I thought to make this particular video to kind of also, just seeing other people's smiles when they get a Bible. It's such a fulfilling thing. But also it reminds me of how I felt the first time I bought myself a Bible. And I was like, this feels different. And also people asking me for Bibles. Hey, Bibles are expensive. Where do you think I'm going to get these Bibles? They're expensive. You gotta build a little bit of discipline, save up or something like that, There's been a couple of weeks where I've just been chucking down on bread, okay? Save up 100, 20, 100, 200, 300, 400. And then it adds up, and before you know it, you have the money that's thingy. You can put a face to the winner, It kind of connects. You can put a face to a winner, and you remember. You are reminded. even if you didn't win that Bible, someone who cares about having that Bible just as equally won the Bible. And so, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Happy Shabbat. Rest up. And I hope tomorrow you're going to church. And I will see you on a later on episode. Sexuality Show. Other episodes actually they'll be down in the pinned comments if you want to see that particular other video of why and I am no longer only a King James Bible. Speaking about this brand new one that I have. Do check the pinned comment. That video will be down there. And I'll see you later on.